继续来玩一下 UnMetal。这边应该没东西。想要几成就？哇！没注意看到这边卡住。现在有成就，Steam上成就了，还是本来就有。
By the way, how many rats were down there?
Hell yeah! The sewer was infested with assassin rats. They were everywhere, rushing to devour me alive. It was horrible. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
所以不同的选择会有不同的剧情。
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it. After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
念存档，还有存档这回事。哎，啊，还好，它沿路会存档。
After the repairs, my
热度积也太快。这应该一大堆。这个很可疑，就真的可以走。
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
soul junk。那什么？哦，不用喷火器。这做了2个，
Jesse here. Over. Shit, there's no signal.
怎么可能不用喷火器啊？还是说后期可以拿到其他的？
You must have been very lonely down there.
眼睛是老鼠眼睛，好像是。残花。
And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it. It had 6 tentacles.
被咬到就不会补。
You must have been very lonely down there.
大概选2个。
And that thing?
It had 4 pairs of tentacles.
它2个是什么东西？死对太狠了吧！感觉它是越少会说越多种。
nearly had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south. The old flamethrower exploded due to a gasoline leak.
X 直接炸死。
You must have been very lonely down there.
我血状态下被打断。
And that thing?
It had 24 tentacles.
两打也太恶心了吧！直接被卡在上面。
You must have been very lonely down there. Ugh. And that thing?
It had 6 tentacles.
6房子。哇，桥打断。
I nearly had that thing dead. Broke apart as I continued the fight. So I finished it the old-fashioned way, with my fists.
응? 原来可以用拳头打，早说嘛！ 这种
Boss defeated.
拳头伤害太高。这个老鼠要怎么处理？哦，差一点。
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose. Tell me how you got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn noose, or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay, okay. No need for that. I was just about to tell you.
肠子什么东西？
I tore out strands of my own hair one by one and braided them into a noose. I also applied wax from my own ears to hold it all together.
Is that really how you got the news?
Of course not. I lied to the officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the news?
I'll tell you later.
有两个秘密。
The light at the end of the tunnel was not the jungle I was hoping for. Instead, I found myself in what looked like an office. With cabinets, desks, and of course, a damn guard. Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the two main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. Anyway, I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in. Huh?
这也是硬币时间。底下不能打。
In the beginning, I didn't know exactly where I was, but I knew for sure I wasn't outside. Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind. But I realized I didn't have much to report. Speak of the devil.
这个声音好熟悉。
I answered the call before leaving.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
For the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly, mutant-infested shit streams, fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of nighttime and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation Jericho.
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
I had no doubt that the colonel worked for the government.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand, demand, demand.
Eh, 为什么这个门是坐在里面？ 稍微晃一下。
Hey, a coin. Hey, a coin.
哎，搬！哦，里面我会走出去一堆了。
There it was, the exit. Sergeant Roscoe's security card didn't open the door, so I had to search for someone who would lend it to me. There, right in front of me, was the sick bay. Walking through that door changed everything forever.
那先不要走了，哎，一定要走。
It's him. It's the prisoner that hit us.
It turned out that all the guards I knocked out were brought to the sick bay, and some were still there.
Freeze! Don't move or I'll shoot!
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor. She, of course, was very pissed off because of the copious amount of work I caused. What a face. What a body. What a beauty. This girl was smoking hot, and she had a gun aimed straight at my head. At that distance, I couldn't do anything to neutralize her. I had to improvise. I needed something that would cause a non-lethal wound, like a sharp piece of metal. But I had to grab it without making a single step. If I moved, the doctor would have shot me. I had to use anything I had on me that was sharp without moving a muscle. If I moved, the doctor would have shot me. Have you ever had a gun pointed at you? Your adrenaline skyrockets. You react on instinct. Everything happened so fast that the doctor had no time to react. In one swift movement, I took the wire, looked deep within the doctor's eyes, and I stuck it in my chest.
What the hell did you just do?
I just hurt myself.
Are you nuts or what?
Now you can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients, and also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured in a sick bay. Your sick bay. Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm forced to assist you. You bastard!
Yeah, been called that plenty of times. By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine. I'll heal you. Then you get the hell out of here. Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. By the way,
Hey, what was that for?
that's for all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
Kill someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the doctor and I reached an understanding. I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
You'll find my access card in my jacket. There are first aid kits in the closet. Take some. If you shoot someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
Doctor, it hurts.
Don't speak, Mike. You have a broken jaw. Try to get some sleep. My rack! You couldn't just take the card from the pocket.
It's kill or be killed.
My sight's still fuzzy, Doctor.
That's expected. You got hit pretty hard. But it looks like your eyes will recover. Watch out! Most instruments don't respond well to punches. Watch out! Most instruments don't respond. Does it hurt?
Yes, so much. Need more morphine.
I've already given you too much. I can't give you any more. Sorry. How's the head?
Still hurts. Everything is blurry. That bastard hits hard.
Rest some more. I'll check back soon.
Before I left, I found something in a box that proved useful later. I finally had a gun. Now I could kill those guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor I wouldn't murder anyone. So if I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they bled to death.
So, you really didn't kill anyone?
Of course not. I'm not an assassin. The gun I found was empty, but it had a 10-bullet magazine. So, I loaded it up with any bullets I found. It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
救出20个，所以是先射再帮他包扎。
I shot a guard. I couldn't let him die. I promised it to the doctor. I had to heal him before bleeding to death. So I got close, and I used one of my first aid kits.
不行耶，好像声音太大声。
was that?
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
What? Doctor? But how?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to find a way out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work. It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Where would I find that?
The officers would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Yeah. Butter. 哎，放飞掉。
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
I think I just fell in love.
Wow, seriously? Give me the deets.
I just met a woman. Fuck, what a woman.
Wait, did you fall in love with her? Or just her body?
Both.
She hot?
If you only knew, Robert. I swear, she's everything I've been searching for.
I thought you were searching for a way out.
I need to move. I'll tell you more later. Over and out. Colonel?
Fox, do you have what you need to leave?
Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card.
A contact?
Yes, a doctor.
A doctor? Give me a description.
She is smoking hot.
Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son. We're in the middle of a very serious operation.
Listen, Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours. Nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place.
Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties. And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it.
Prevent it? Me? Is that a joke?
Yes, you. Search every damn office in that building for any information you can prevent that damned plan. Over and out.
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Colonel, I'm still searching for the officer's office.
Okay, report back when you found it.
Robert, still there?
Yep.
I was thinking about those big concrete blocks you saw. This place is full of concrete buildings. Maybe they're building something. Something new, something that requires a lot of concrete. And that's why there's so many guards.
Why are they transporting concrete instead of making it here?
Maybe someone sold them something in parts and they're just bringing them here.
Could be. But what?
If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Thanks, man. Over and out.
Jesse here. Over. The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan.
再去拿下。不能下去。哇，卡住！用拳头破坏。还有先捡，去拿那个发热弓。
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch. They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop.
嗯。
I noticed a few of
它随机。
I noticed a few of
哇，完了！ 一开始要先
I
从
noticed a few abandoned crates that
最外面开始拉，再往内拉。啊，没跑，对。
I noticed a few abandoned.
最多2发。
Boss defeated.
欢迎清空。
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
Doctor here. Hey, Jesse, I need a small favor.
Favor? Of course.
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care, per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh. Sorry, Doc. You can count on me.
You're drooling.
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well, it's girly, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
之前不会有洗。
climbed down into a poky little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the doctor.
Hold on, you have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard. You just have to mix the ingredients correctly. I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit. It was delicate and could tear. Bad news, no punches while wearing the suit. Good news, scoring more points with the doctor. Before leaving, I mixed the elements to create chloroform. I wonder what this smells like.
What this smells like? Hold on, are you telling me that you sniffed the chloroform? That you yourself made for the purpose of knocking people out?
Yes.
Why didn't you douse a handkerchief and cover the victim's face, like how everyone does?
My mind was cloudy at the time, maybe due to the fumes from mixing those chemicals. As for pouring the chloroform on a handkerchief, I figured it out later. It smells weird. Very, very weird. Doctor? What's the meaning of this?
Isn't it obvious? You're my prisoner.
What? Untie me! Oh, holy fuck.
Still want me to untie you?
Don't untie me.
As you wish.
Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor.
Hey, Mike. This guy's talking in his sleep. He's asking for a doctor. Must be a nightmare about a previous injury. Soldiers with PTSD get him all the time. He must have been through some shit, poor bastard. I don't know, Mike. Look down. What the fuck? He's harder than whiskey. Well, whatever. We're close to the cells. Let's get him locked up. Fuck, Mike. He's waking up.
I needed to soak a handkerchief or something in the chloroform to use it on the guards. I ran out of first aid kits. Luckily, the cabinet in the sickbay was full of them.
sight's still fuzzy, Doctor.
That's expected. You got hit pretty hard, but it looks like your eyes will recover. Hey! Leave my patients alone!
Okay, okay.
Hey! Leave my patients alone! Hey! Leave my patient.
人越多啊，因为一楼打光，就会被送过去。绕一大圈，还可以这样，这么帅。底下我也看不到在哪。好像不要推这个就可以过去，现在卡住。好，先这样好，有点晚。哦，不要给